Hi, this is David. Today I would like to introduce an algorithmic trading system that I've been developing together with my friend Marco since February of this year. We're currently focused on crypto trading, specifically Bitcoin and US dollar. And the name of the system is ENZO Trading. You can find the URL at enzobot.com. I will jump right away to the backtesting. This is a visual representation of testing of the data from May of this year to the end of October, which is about the current date, October 20th. And so as the test goes, it will take a couple of minutes, and I will be commenting on what we see on display. So the test starts with $1,000 budget, and you can see here on top, as the profit goes up, the current value goes up as well. The window is split into two parts. The first part is the full timeline that will end in October indeed. The bottom part is the Zoom version that we use to debug the trades more in detail. So what I can do here now, for example, I can take a portion, stop it and look into it, and here on overlay we can see several additional graphics. First of all, the magenta or pink cross represent a purchase of Bitcoin, and the green cross represents sell, or returning back to the US dollar. So what we generally want is to purchase at a low price and sell at a higher price. Here we do it in a couple of times, in a couple of cases. In the first case, if we analyze more in detail, we can see cyan line. What this is, it's a matching, historical matching. It's an indicator that we developed in-house, and what it does, it looks into the past to find best fit matches, and it actually does it in multiple cases and then averages it out. And once that's done, we extrapolate a trend line for the possible future, which in this case we have two trend lines, one yellow, one orange. An additional curve that can be seen, this is this green curve. This is a spline approximation that we use to detect the tendency, the overall longer term tendency of the market. So the simulation is still ongoing. We are now at about 1400, which means 40% profit. At the left we can see the algorithms operating. Here we show the top 4 mutation of the algorithm. The way it works is that we have about 6428 mutation of the same algorithm, and the top performers, they're selected for live trading. And eventually here we do select currently just one algorithm, which is the one that goes, it is being switched on every 12 hours. So we are reaching about the end of the simulation here, and we're done. The final result that we can zoom it out, it's about 53% or 80% of the market, since the market from the period of May to end of October has dropped about 27%, meaning that the price of the Bitcoin went from about $9,000 to $6,600 today. So an additional subsystem I would like to spend a few words about is the climb detection system. Here with zoom in we can see more in detail the cyan dots. They represent trade aggregates. What we do analysis of the swarm of dots, the swarm of trades, and combined with the amount of volume we detect an unusual activity, and we can with the fairly high degree of confidence detect when there is going to be a rapid increase of price that will be sustained. So in this case, for example, the climb detection system purchases Bitcoin at 6,827 and it sells right after, about 1 hour after, at 7,349. So in all this, of course, we have to make a disclaimer that proof of profit on historical data is not representative of behavior into the future. For this reason, not only an algorithm needs to be as dynamic as possible, but also there's a need for active development, and this is exactly what we're doing. We're currently not really selling the system, but we are open to collaboration of sorts with people in the field. So if you're more interested, if you have any question, please leave a comment or contact us directly through the website. And until the next time, take care and have fun trading.